it's been a while. It's become a bit of a cycle where I disappear for a while, make a video about how I'm back, and then disappear again, which is probably a bit tedious if you have seen all of those. And to be honest, it's been weird for me too, because for a while now, I've been in this weird state where I've sort of wanted to want to make videos, but not wanted to make videos, if that makes sense. But I think now maybe I have figured out why I haven't wanted to make videos and what I can do about it. As you know, this channel started off entirely photography related. Photography is my longest running hobby, and I have had a camera since before I could read. But lately, I just honestly haven't felt like making videos about photography. That's not to say that I haven't felt like making videos necessarily or have stopped photography, but obviously there's a difference between enjoying some casual photography and getting up before the sun for a landscape photo shoot or doing in-depth research and writing for an informational video. It's worth noting as well that I started this channel during COVID when I had a lot more free time for those sorts of large projects and when I was really enjoying spending that extra time on photography. But recently, my interests have shifted a bit. Again, not that I've given up photography, but it's just not what I'm most excited about right now. One of my biggest hobbies lately has been my houseplants. So I'm thinking about making some different types of videos. When I think about what I've really enjoyed from the videos I've made, it was always the opportunities that it gave me to be creative in the video itself, like my outdoor landscape photography videos. Now, what performed best were often the less creative videos where I just sat at the desk talking about something. Those videos are also a lot easier to make, but really not that exciting to me as a creator. And those outdoor videos are a lot more fun, but often a bit too hard and have too many variables since I really need to be able to leave the house at the right time during the right season to catch the perfect light, which just isn't always feasible. Which is to say that for me making them, all my videos were either uninteresting creatively or very hard. And I think early on it was more interesting because just making a video was a new adventure and I had time for those things that were hard and time consuming. But that's just kind of not the space that I'm in now. What I'd like to do then is start making some creative videos that I can do here at home on a broader range of topics spanning my interests, like my houseplant collection, product hauls or reviews, cooking or making teas and coffee, and maybe some vlog type videos or videos where I just show off some photos that I've taken recently. And then of course there will be some photo and video related videos in there as well. I'm really not sure exactly what I want to do, but I guess my thought is to make stuff that tickles me creatively rather than necessarily fits into a certain genre or topic. Now that obviously goes against all of the conventional wisdom for success on YouTube, especially when you're starting out, because the common advice is to find a niche and stick to it. But at this point, I guess I'm really not that concerned about being terribly successful on YouTube. For one thing, I'm not really going to have any success on a channel that I never post to. And for another, I don't really overly need it as a side hustle. I think my main definition of success would just be that enough people see the video for me to feel like it was actually worthwhile to make. My thought is that opening up the field of what I feel like I'm allowed to create for the channel might help me actually want to make videos more often and share them, because when I'm excited about something, I'm much more likely to dedicate time and energy to make a video sharing it. And those videos are probably going to be a lot more genuine than some of my educational content that I wasn't that excited about. Now, of course, I do want to still be making content that you, my audience, will actually enjoy and find valuable. And I know that many of you subscribe to this channel for the photography content. I do think that some of my videos will still be photography related. Obviously, that is one of my main interests. And especially if I get a new piece of gear or, want to review something. But obviously, I've just not been making stuff that frequently lately. So I guess my question is, are you interested in seeing more frequent content here that isn't always about photography? Or should I keep this channel just for photography and start a new, broader channel? Keeping in mind then that this channel would remain more focused and niche, but probably wouldn't get posted to on a regular basis or even particularly often. It's taken a long time for me to get to the around 1,200 subscribers that I have here now, so I am a bit concerned that if I started a new channel, no one would really see it for a while, and just from an account management perspective, it seems easier to keep everything in one place. So I'm probably leaning toward one broad channel, especially since this is just named after me anyway. But I know I might lose some subscribers that way as well, and maybe renaming this as Emmett's Photography and creating a new Emmett Bud channel that's more broad might make more sense to you as a viewer, so let me know what you think. That is all for today, but I think I'm going to put together some new things soon. I'm thinking maybe a plant tour, testing out an espresso maker I just got, so maybe stay tuned to see those somewhere. For now, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.